Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518 COVID edition, welcoming you back to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 World Series is on the air. We are at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are in control. This is game 3 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Yankee Stadium we now switch to. The Yankees lead this series 2-0. But remember, in 1981, they actually did have a 2-0 lead, and then the Dodgers swept 4 straight. But will they do this here? This is a little bit different of a World Series. In games in that World Series, the Yankees had the home field in games 1, 2, 6, and 7, and the designated hitter was not used in any of those games. We now switch to Yankee Stadium. The DH will be used here. So anything is possible as we're doing a little bit things different here for this World Series. Steeler fan, BB, G, Puck, and Midlife Crisis join us here at Yankee Stadium, first through the turnstiles here in this special COVID edition of Inside Pitch. I'm still feeling like crap, people, but we're doing okay. Can the Dodgers win a game here, or will the Yankees take a controlling 3-0 series lead? We got a great pitching matchup tonight. This is a big game, and we have a heck of a pitcher's duel, and it is the same pitchers we used in the teaching game before we started the 81 season. How interesting that is. Not surprised. So if everybody is ready for an exciting game tonight, I think we're going to have one. Let's get started. And thank you very much, everybody in the chat. Your prayers and your hopes are well received. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, their number 3 starter, Ron Guidry. Guidry has a record of no wins and 1 loss. He has 1 no decision in this postseason. He really has not pitched very well. Woodman 564 joins us here at Yankee Stadium, and now he joins the COVID club. Well, unfortunately, it seems to be an exclusive club there, Woodman. I hope your symptoms are just not as hard as they can be. So now hope everyone will get healthy, as we hope. But let's get to some baseball. So Guidry on the mound, Dodgers ready to play. Let's go to the top of the first to see if the Dodgers can get a game here in the World Series. Leading off for the Dodgers will be second baseman Davey Lopes. Lopes is 3 for 12 for the series, usually bats against left-handed pitching. We are using blue, white, and white dice for the Yankees. They are the home team. Here we go, game 3 of this World Series. Yankees lead 2-0, and we are underway. 2-1, that is a blank. Lopes 2-6, and against the lefty, that's going to be a ground out to first for out number 1. 1 man down, and that will bring up the center fielder, Kenny Landreaux. Landreaux batting .318 for the postseason. He does have a home run. Lopes also had a home run. He hit 1 yesterday. 1 away. Guidry with the pitch. 2-5, strikeout 9, and he will get him. Yankee Stadium adds 2 to strikeouts and 1 to walks. That's an 11, and he got Landreaux on a K, and that is strikeout number 1 for Guidry. He had 104 of them in 81. 2 outs, that will bring up the left fielder, Dusty Baker. Baker batting .244 for the postseason. He is 80 points under his average, kind of struggling. Guidry with the pitch. 3-1, that's a range play. Baker, 1-4. That's a ball hit to center field. That is a 20. Against the lefty, it's too high, but it's going to be a range play to center. Jerry Mumphrey over there. His range is a 4. Can he make the play? Yes, he can. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers as we go to the bottom of the first. Jerry Mumphrey, of course, made a heck of a play last night that maybe saved the Yankee bacon in that game. Bottom of the first, starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 3 starter, Fernando Mania Valenzuela. Valenzuela has yet to lose a game here in the postseason, 2 wins, no losses. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Willie Randolph. Randolph struggling mightily. He has a home run, but he is only batting 137 for the postseason. Fernando Mania makes the pitch, 2-2. That is a blank. Randolph, 3-5, and he grounds one to second, and that will be the first out. One out, and that will bring up the center fielder, Jerry Mumphrey. He gets a nice round of applause here at Yankee Stadium for last night's play. Mumphrey batting 255, a little under his average, but still respectable. Valenzuela will make the pitch. 2-4, that strikeout, that 12 is going to be too high. Mumphrey, 1-5, base hit right past Valenzuela. He gets a single. Mumphrey gets his first single of the day, and he will head to first. Infield comes a double play depth. Next batter, left fielder Dave Winfield. He is having a very rough postseason. He does have a home run, but he's only batting 196. Not a good season at all. Not a good playoffs for him. Yankees Bob 7 joins us here at Yankee Stadium, and My Basement Media Productions is here as well. Strategy roll, that is a 9. Nothing happening with Mumphrey. He'll stay put. Valenzuela, 2-1. That is a home run chance. Winfield a righty, though, a 0. Valenzuela, no homers that way. Winfield will swing, though, 4-5, and he hits a ground ball to third. Let's see if that's 2. 3, 2, 3. Second base, Lopes is a 0. A 1-3, it's a double play, and they turn it. Side retired. Winfield grounds out into the 5-4-3. No runs, a hit for the Yankees, and no score here after 1. I'm still feeling like crap, guys, unfortunately. It just feels like a cold that just won't go away, and sleeping has not been easy either. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman Steve Garvey. Garvey batting 405 for the postseason for the Dodgers. He is their leading hitter. He does have a home run. Guidry will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-3 against a righty. That will be a blank. Garvey, 5-3. It's a fly out the left. 1 away. I figure this is a must-win for the Dodgers. They can't afford to lose this game and be down. Next batter, the third baseman, the Penguin, Ron Cey, and he gets a very sarcastic cheer here from Yankee Stadium, committing all 3 errors last night for the Dodgers. Cey batting 261. He does have a home run. Cey almost came through with a big play, a big hit, but it was a great play by Mumphrey to make a play there for the Yankees. Blurry screen on your end. I'm getting full strength here, so you may just want to refresh your browser. Guidry with the pitch. 4-6 against a righty, strikeout plus, and Cey will go down easily with an 8. Strikeout number 2 for Cey. I will say also the weather down here in Florida has not been that great. It's been wet, so we could have some atmospheric disturbances preventing a perfect stream. 2 down. Here is the right fielder, Pedro Guerrero. Guerrero batting 366 for the Dodgers, and he has 3 home runs, so he's hitting them. Guidry with the pitch. 5-2, strikeout 10, and he will get him. Struck out Guerrero. Strikeout number 3 for Guidry. And 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. Bottom of the second. Leading off for the Yankees will be their designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. Jackson, 357 hitting for the postseason. He has 4 bombs. He has been ripping it. But can he hit Fernando? Fernando Mania, 2-4, strikeout 17, and he will get him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Fernando. He had 180 of them in 81. Next up will be the right fielder, Lou Piniella. Piniella batting 3 for 16 for the postseason. He was out most of the ALCS with injury. He does have a home run. Valenzuela with the pitch. 6-1, that is a blank. Piniella, 3-3, and that's a ground out to short, taken care of by Russell. 2 down. Two outs, and here comes Greg Nettles. He is at third base. Nettles batting 143 for the postseason. He also has a home run. Valenzuela will settle in. He'll make the pitch. 2-3, strikeout 18. That's too high. Nettles, a 1-1. That's grounded to second base. Up with it will be Lopes, and he will toss it to first. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Valenzuela. After 2, no score. Yankees lead the Dodgers 2-0. But the Dodgers did sweep 4 straight in 1981. Are they going to do it here? We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the catcher, Mike Scioscia. Scioscia batting 160 for the postseason. He was out most of the NLCS as well due to injury. Guidry will pitch, and that is a 4-6. Against the lefty, that's going to be an automatic out, and it will be a fly out to right for 1 away. Taken care of by Piniella. Shortstop Billy Russell is up next, and he's batting 368. He's calmed down a little bit since on the tear, but he is still an MVP candidate. Guidry will deal it, and that is a 3-3. Against a righty, that's a home run result, but Russell has zeros at homer, so that's going to be a blank. Russell 2-1, and he just chops one to short, taken care of by Dent, and that's going to be out number 2. Two away, and that will bring up the Dodger designated hitter, Darryl Thomas. The reason why Thomas is the DH, he has the most at-bats on the bench, so he automatically gets the DH call. Darryl Thomas, however, batting 273 as in the postseason. He actually did start many games. Thomas usually started against right-handed pitching in the National League playoffs. Thomas gets the call at DH here, but Lopes is the better second baseman, and he is at second. Guidry, 4-3 against the switch right. That's a blank. Thomas, 4-1, and that's a fly ball center field. Mumphrey will get over there, and he will put it away for the out. Another 1-2-3 inning for Guidry. Still, as we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning. Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman Dave Revering. Revering batting 190 for the postseason. Fernando Mania. Valenzuela knows he has to have a good game here. Valenzuela 6-6. That is a blank. Revering 2-1. Base hit right past second. A single for Revering. He leads off with a base hit. He will head to first. And that will bring up the catcher, Rick Cerrone. Cerrone batting 214. He's kind of cooled off a little bit. Brian Patterson joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Infield is at double play depth. Revering not going to do anything. And Cerrone, I'm not going to have him bunt. Valenzuela with the pitch. 3-3, strikeout 5. Got him. He gets Cerrone. And that's going to be strikeout number 2. Cerrone is a 4 against lefties, but +2 makes him a 6, and that got him one away. One down, and here is the shortstop. Every Red Sox fan's favorite player, Bucky Bleepin' Dent. Dent is batting 4 for 11 for the postseason. Platoons with Larry Milburn. Milburn bats against right-handed pitchers, and Dent against the lefties. This is only Dent's 4th start of the postseason. Revering on at first. And that is a 20. Valenzuela will fire to first base. And Revering gets back. And now Fernando will pitch to Dent. And that's a 3-1. Strikeout 5 got him. He gets Dent, called strike 3. And that is 2 outs. He gets Dent on a strikeout. 3rd strikeout for Fernando. And here comes Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 1. Revering stays at first. Valenzuela with the pitch. 3-5. That is a possible error. Randolph, 2-2. That is a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Say. Say's error rating is a 13. That's a 20. He will not make an error. Say has it, and he throws to second to get Revering, and the side is retired. Every time an error comes up and it's a ground ball to third, if you're a Dodger fan, you're cringing a little bit. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees, though. No score after 3. Who will break through first in this key 3rd game of the World Series? You are watching RJL 518 COVID edition. And I'll tell you again, I said this last night, and I'll say it again. This sucks balls. Top of the 4th, leading off for the Dodgers will be Davey Lopes. Lopes is 0 for 1. Lopes hit a home run last night off of John. Guidry's got to be careful. He knows Lopes can hit. He hits lefties pretty hard. Guidry, 1-3. That's a strikeout, but the 17 is high. Lopes, 1-2, and it's on a base hit past third, and Lopes gets a single. That's the first hit of the game for the Dodgers. Lopes will trot down to first, and it will bring up Landro. Landro is 0 for 1. Double play depth is called. Lopes is a stealing threat. That is a 10. He does not get the jump. And no hit and run is called, so Landro will swing. Guidry, 4-1, strikeout 6, and he got him. Guidry is dealing hard. That is the 4th strikeout by Guidry, and there's 1 away. Here comes Baker. Baker is 0 for 1. Lopes still on at first base. A 20. Guidry does have a chance at a pickoff. Fires to first. No, Lopes gets back. Now Guidry will go ahead and turn back to Baker. Fans here at Yankee Stadium like how Guidry is starting. Guidry, 6-2. Against a righty, that's a walk plus, and that will walk Baker, ball 4. On a 2, that's an easy walk. And now the Dodgers got something going on here in the 4th. But can they come through? Here's Garvey. Garvey will come up to bat. He is 0 for 1. A Steeler fan likes bringing up his Astros for some strange reason. That was 2 World Series ago, Matt. That was 2 replays ago. Not 1, 2 replays ago. That's ancient history. Runners at first and second. Will anything happen with the strat? That is a 4. And Lopes does not get the jump to go to third. He will stay put. Guidry will now make a pitch. And that's 4-1. Strikeout 18. That is high. Garvey, 2-4. And that is going to be a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Winfield. And that is out number 2. Lopes on a fly ball to left. His base running rating is a 2. And he will make it to third. So Lopes does this game what Garvey couldn't do last night, which was get to third base. That puts a runner 90 feet away. It is a fly out to left, but there are 2 outs. 1986 is ancient history. So runners at first and third, and here comes Say. Say is 0 for 1. You got runners on base for the Dodgers. You know they've got to get something in here to put the pressure on Guidry. Strategy roll, that is a 3. No play. Lope stays, and so does Baker. Guidry will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-1. Strikeout 5. Got him. He gets Say, and the side is retired. Strikeout number 5 for Guidry. No runs and a hit. The Dodgers strand a couple. And we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Yes, 1986 is ancient history. I would like to know who the Mets beat in 86 to reach the World Series. I'll give you a few minutes to digest that question, by the way. And did not have to use any trash cans to win. Oh, that was kind of low. Yeah. Let me know. I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th inning, Fernando Mania will come on to pitch. And here comes Jerry Mumphrey. Mumphrey 1 for 1, got a single in his first time up. No score here, bottom of the 4th. The pitcher's duel I expected between Fernando and Guidry. Valenzuela, 2-4, strikeout 5, and he got him, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for Valenzuela. 1 down, and here comes Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 1. It was rigged, no trash cans, a lot of performance-enhancing drugs. Again, that didn't answer my question. I just want to know who won, that's all. Telling me what happened is not the answer. You didn't answer the question. Winfield is 0 for 1. Fernando Valenzuela, 1-2. Against the righty, that's a walk plus. That's going to walk Winfield, and Winfield will trot to first. Hey, people in the chat, will someone please tell Steeler fan who won the 1986 NLCS to get to the World Series? I think he's having memory issues. Winfield on it first, and here comes Reggie Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 1, but you know he's due to hit a homer. He's got 4 of them, and we'll see what happens here. Winfield is on first. Double play depth is called. Yankees Bob says, unfortunately, the Mets. Ding, 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 ding. Yankees Bob 7 wins a prize. That's a 14. Nothing happens on the strat. Valenzuela will pitch. And who did they beat, by the way? Valenzuela, 4-4. That's an error on a grounder. Jackson, 3-4 against the lefty. That is a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit the Lopes. His error rating is a 2. That's a 5. He's not going to make an error. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-2-3. Shortstop, Russell, 0 pivot. A 1-3. It's a double play, and they don't turn it. Winfield will be thrown out at second, but Jackson will reach first. There are 2 outs on the fielder's choice. Two outs now. Here comes Piniella. Saw the highlights on VHS. There are DVDs right now and Blu-rays of that great NLCS. I just thought you might like to know. Piniella is 0 for 1. Jackson, let's see anything happening with him. No, he's going to stay right where he is. Fernando, not worried about Reggie. He's got to worry about Piniella. And again, the tracking on my VCR is messed up. That's good. I like that. Valenzuela, 2-1. That is a home run chance. But against the righty, it's a 0. It's a blank. Piniella, 3-5, and he just chops 1 to third. Say has got it, and he's going to throw to second to get Jackson, and that'll retire the side. Nothing there for the Yankees except the walk. And right now, these two pitchers are going after each other. No score after 4. I made a rhyme. We go to the top of the fifth inning. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Pedro Guerrero. Guerrero is 0 for 1. Guidry pitching a gem right now as well. Both these pitchers are. Guidry with the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 12, and he got him. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 5 for Ronald Guidry. 1 out. Here comes Sosa. Sosa is 0 for 1. Guidry will go ahead and make the pitch. And it's a 5-2. Strikeout 14, that's high. Sosa 1-3. That's ground ball to first, taken care of there by Revering. And he will tag the bag himself for out number 2. Two down, and here comes Russell. Russell is 0 for 1. Guidry sets in. He'll go ahead and make the pitch. 4-6 against the righty. Strikeout plus 17. He will get him. Russell becomes a 15. Plus 2 is a 17. And he got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 6 for Ron Guidry. And 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Before we go to the bottom of the fifth, timeout for a drink. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Still no score on the board here. Right now, both Valenzuela and Guidry are going at each other. And none of these teams want to give an inch. Greg Nettles leads off for the Yankees. He is 0 for 1. Valenzuela will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-2, blank. Nettles will swing. 1-1 at the ground ball to second base, taken care of by Lopes. That's out number 1. One man down, and here comes Revering. Revering got a base hit his first time up. Valenzuela, Fernando Mania, 2-2, again with a blank. Revering, 5-4. That's a ground out to second again as well. Up with it is Lopes, and he will toss it to first for the out. Routine play. And now the batter is Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 1. Valenzuela. There are some Dodger fans here in Yankee Stadium, mostly wearing old Brooklyn Dodger caps for the ones that loved the Brooklyn Dodgers before they left for L.A. Valenzuela, 2-4, strikeout 20, that's high. Cerrone, 6-1, that's grounded to short this time, taken care of by Russell. Russell's got it, throws to first, side retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. After 5, still no score in this pitcher's duel. And yes, again, I am not surprised. That score is 0-0. We go to the top of the 6th. Which team is going to break out first? Darrell Thomas leads off, and he is 0 for 1. Guidry settles in here, and he is going to make the pitch. 1-6, that's a wild pitch, ball 1. 3-5, that's an automatic out, and it will be a fly out to left, 1 away. One out, and here comes Lopes. Lopes is 1 for 2. He singled his last time up. Guidry will make the pitch. 1-4. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium says 5-3, and that is going to be a fly ball to center field, and Mumphrey will get to it, and he will make the catch for the out, 2 away. 2 down, and here comes Landro. Landro is 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. Guidry, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 1-3, strikeout 10, and he's going to strike out again. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 7 for Guidry. And Landro has the hat trick. He has struck out all 3 times, and this Dodger lineup has not been putting the runs on the board in this series. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Every Red Sox fan favorite player leads off. It is Bucky Dent. Dent is 0 for 1. Valenzuela will settle in. Here comes the pitch. 6-6. That is a blank. Dent. 2-2, and it's a ground ball to third. The Penguin has it and throws to first for the out. 1 away. Here's Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 2. Valenzuela gets settled in. He will make the pitch. 4-2. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium says 2-6, and it's a ground ball to short. And Russell ranges over to his right, and he throws to first for the out. 2 down. Randolph continues to struggle. He has been awful in the leadoff spot. Here's Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 2. Valenzuela settles in here on Mumphrey. And here comes the pitch. 1-2 against a switch right. That's going to be a walk plus, and he's going to walk Mumphrey. Mumphrey is going to walk. He'll reach base for the 2nd time today, and that is the 2nd walk issued by Valenzuela. He had 57 of them in 81. But the Yankees get a base runner on 2nd, and that brings up Winfield. Winfield has got to break out of this slump. He did walk his last time up, but he is 0 for 1. Mumphrey does have a stealing chance. That is an 18, though. He is not going. Fernando looking in on Winfield. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping they can break through, pick Fernando. Fernando mania. 5-6. That's an error on a throw. Winfield, 6-3, and it's going to be a line drive it right to first. Garvey will glove it, and that will retire the side. Hit right at Garvey. And, of course, there's no throwing error because that was the final out, and the only way you can, and the throwing error would occur on a chance on doubling off a double play on a line out. 6 are in the book, still no score. A rapidly moving ball game. And again, not surprised with these 2 pitchers. We go to the top of the 7th. Baker leads off. Guidry, he gets tired a little easy. Guidry can only pitch to 23 batters before tiring. But right now, this could be his last inning, maybe, depending what happens. Baker leads off. He is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Guidry, 2-2. That's a possible error. Baker, 5-1. And that's not going to be an error. That's going to be a slow grounder to short. Getting over there is Dent. Baker, a base running rating of 3. The throw goes to first, and it is end time. Baker is out. 1 away. Oh, Baker gets beaten out by Dent as he throws him out of there. It's a ground out to short, 1 out. Here comes Garvey. Garvey is 0 for 2. Guidry will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-6, strikeout 4. He got him, struck him out. Garvey is just dealing. That is his 8th strikeout in this game. And here comes Say. Say is 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. Guidry is owning the Dodgers right now. Guidry will make the pitch. 3-1. That's a range play. Say 5-1. And it's hit to center field. That is a possible double, but Mumphrey has to make a range play. His range is a 4, and he can't get it, and it will be a double. That's hit. That shoots the gap between left and center field. But Mumphrey will get it. He'll throw it in, and Say has himself a 2-out double. Say keeps it alive. And now the batter is Guerrero. And Guidry is now tired. Question, do you let him pitch to Guerrero? I think you do. Guerrero does not hit lefties as well. I think you let Guidry pitch. Say on at second with a double, unless Yankees Bob. I think the way Guidry's been pitching, he's been lights out. I think you'll let him stay out there. But he's got to be careful with Guerrero. Say on at second. And we'll check a strategy roll, and that is a 10. Say stays put. Guerrero is 0 for 2. A chance for the Dodgers to maybe take a lead here. Guidry fires. It's a 2-3. Strikeout 7. Got him. He gets Guerrero, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit for the Dodgers. And Guidry gets his 9th strikeout, and Guerrero has the hat trick. And it remains no score. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game, and I love New York. I'll be right back. Don't forget, tomorrow on Inside Pitch, COVID edition, it will be game 4 of this 1981 World Series. And tomorrow night's starters are actually the starters of the actual game 4 game. The Dodgers will be sending Bob Welch to the mound. The Yankees will have Rick Russell pitching tomorrow night. And they were the starters of the actual game 4. Although it was reversed. The Yankees were at the Dodgers on that one, but we have the actual starting pitchers for tomorrow night. So Dodgers have Welch. The Yankees will have Russell. Will the Dodgers be trying to tie the series, or will the Yankees be trying to clinch it? We got to find out tonight. We'll see what it's there. And remember, please don't forget to vote for the next season for the Inside Pitch Season Selection Show. Make sure you put your vote in the comments of that video. You have 1966, 1979, 2000, and 2014. Make your votes. The voting closes at the end of the World Series. Meanwhile, we go to the bottom of the 7th here. Yankees lead this series 2-0. We are tied at 0 in the bottom of the 7th. Reginald Jackson will come up and lead off. He is 0 for 2. Valenzuela will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-2. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium says 2-4, and it's a deep fly ball to left field, but Baker has it. Out number 1. One man down, and here comes Piniella. Piniella is 0 for 2. Valenzuela will make the pitch. 2-1. That's a home run chance, but again, against righties, that is a 0, so nothing happening with Piniella. Piniella 2-4, and he grounds one to third. That'll get taken care of by the Penguin for the second out. 2 outs, and here comes Nettles. Nettles is 0 for 2. Fernando Mania looks in, now makes the pitch to Nettles. And that's a 3-4. Strikeout 13, and he got him. Struck him out. Nettles an 11, but +2 makes him a 13. And it's a called strike 3 on Nettles, and Nettles is livid. But he's going to have to settle with it. That is the 5th strikeout on Valenzuela. And 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. What a pitcher's duel we have here. No score after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Ron Guidry is tired, but they're going to keep him out there. Mike Scioscia leads off. He is 0 for 2. They're going to let Guidry continue to pitch. He has been marvelous in this game, as well as Fernando. Guidry will stay out there as long as he can, unless, of course, a runner gets in scoring position. But let's see what happens. Guidry with the pitch. 6-2. That's a walk, and that 5 is going to walk Scioscia. Against the lefty, that is a walk, and Scioscia trots to first. And that is the second walk issued by Guidry, and the Dodgers get the leadoff man on base. And here comes Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 2. Rick Monday in the on-deck circle in case Russell gets on there because Darrell Thomas is the designated hitter, but we are in the 8th inning. Position players can be changed. Scioscia at first. We'll check to see if there's a strategy roll. Nothing happening there. Nobody out. They're going to stick with Guidry. Ron Davis is warming up, as well as Frazier. Russell gets set. Guidry with the pitch. 2-2. That's a possible error. Russell 2-5. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Dent. His error rating is an 8. That's a 3. It gets by him, and it's going to go through the wickets. It's going to be an error on Dent. Dent commits an error. That is an E6. And that is the first error on the Yankees. Everybody's safe. Bucky Dent makes an error, and now the Dodgers have a very good chance to do something here. Nobody out, top of the 8th. Darrell Thomas is due to lead off, but he will come out. And now coming into bat for the Dodgers and taking over at designated hitter will be Rick Monday. Monday, 315 average, 11 bombs, 25 RBIs. So coming into bat will be Monday as he takes over at the position, which he can do. So here is Rick Monday against Guidry. Now I'm thinking you may want to go ahead and bring in a new pitcher because now a fatigue result scores a run. And I'm going to see what they're going to do here, and I think they're going to do just that. Ron Guidry is going to come out of the game because he is tired. He is fatigued. It will be it for him. The Yankees will go to a right-hander here because Lopes is due to bat next as the follower, and they will bring in Ron Davis. 4 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 2.71 ERA. But what a job by Ron Guidry. But because of the error, I think Lemon has to make a pitching change here. Scioscia on at second, Russell on at first. Monday is the batter. Monday does have a home run in this postseason, so he is very capable. Top of the 8th. No score. Scioscia at second, Russell at first. Davis will now come out. Strategy roll, 6, nothing happening. Davis will concentrate on Monday. Fans here at Yankee Stadium a little bit nervous. Davis with the pitch. 4-5 against the lefty. That is a blank. Monday 1-1, and it's going to be a base hit for Rick Monday, single to left field. Scioscia, however, not much of a threat to run. Base running rating is a 1. Single to left field +1 is 2. Winfield has a 0 arm. There will be a throw. Scioscia will score on a 1 or a 2, and it is a 6. There could be an out. Winfield has a 0 arm, a 1, 2, or 3. There could be an out, and it is a 2. Now we got to see where it goes. A 2 or 5, Scioscia's out at the plate. A 1, Scioscia scores, a trailing runner is out, and a 6, there's a rundown, and it's going to be the trailing runner. It's going to be the trailing runner, so lead runner advances. So Scioscia does come in to score. The trailing runner, Bill Russell, is out going to third. And Monday holds it first, but the Dodgers do get a run. It's 1-0. Stadium groans. Lead runner advances, ball caught off, and the trailing runner is thrown out. And that, of course, was Russell, as he is thrown out at third trying to advance. But the Dodgers do get a run. But Monday does get an RBI single. It's 1-0 Dodgers. Oh, boy. They knew they could not. It was a hard run there. A hard run coming in there for Scioscia. But Scioscia, they figured that probably there was no chance to get him, but they took the sure out at third to get the out. It is 1-0 Dodgers. Monday stays at first. So runner on first, and here comes Lopes. But now there is one out. Oh, they almost got him, but they realized they weren't going to get him. But the Dodgers do scratch a run out. So now Monday on it first, and Lopes is the batter. He is 1 for 3. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 12. Davis will make the pitch. 3-6, strikeout 8, and he got him. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. But the error by Dent does hurt as the Dodgers do get a run on the board. And here is Landro. Landro is 0 for 3. He's struck out all 3 times. Davis will settle in. He will try to make a pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing happening with Monday. He stays at first. Davis with the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 18. That's high. Landro, 4-3, base hit right past second. That's a single. Monday, base running rating of 4 with 2 outs, and he will make third. Landro holds it first. The inning continues. Landro gets his first hit. And now a chance for Baker. Baker is 0 for 2. 2 outs here, top of the 8th. Dodgers finally break through 1-0 on a huge error by Bucky Dent. And then Monday comes through with a big hit. Landro is on it first. Runners at first and third. Fans here at Yankee Stadium not happy. Strategy roll. That is a 20. Davis does have a chance. He throws to first, and nope, Landro gets back. Davis also could have a balk. He's got to be careful with that. Now Davis will pitch to Baker. Davis looking on. He pitches. 6-6, strikeout plus, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that retires the side. The Dodgers finally get on the board. 1 run on 2 hits, a walk and an error. And the Dodgers finally lead here 1-0. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, the question is, can the Dodgers hold it? Leading off for the Yankees will be Dave Revering. Revering is 1 for 2. Valenzuela still very strong. He will continue to pitch. Revering settles in. Valenzuela gets set and ready. Valenzuela with the pitch. 5-6. Error on a throw. Revering 2-6. And that's going to be a base hit to right field. Revering gets a single. He goes to first. His second hit of the game. And again, the Yankees have the leadoff man on. Oh boy, here we go. A very key inning coming on. Here comes Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. Revering, let's see if anything happening. That is a 5. No, he stays put. And they're not going to do a hit and run. Valenzuela will make the pitch. It's a 2-1. That's a home run chance. But again, Cerrone a righty, and that is a 0. Cerrone 4-6. But he gets a base hit to left field. Single for Cerrone. Revering a base running rating of 2. Single to left, -2, 0. Baker has a 0. Revering not even going to try to go to third. He will stay at second. And the Yankees are in business. And here comes Dent. The fans give Dent some cheers, hoping he can make up for the error. This is a good chance for Dent. Dent, throughout pretty much his career, has always been a big-time clutch hitter. You can ask the Red Sox about that. Dent, however, is 0 for 2. The infield is still a double play depth. They talked to Valenzuela. They're going to let him stay out there and pitch. Revering on at second. Cerrone at first. Strategy roll. That is a 6. Nothing happening. Fernando Mania will make the pitch. 3-5. That's another possible error. Dent, 2-6. It's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Baker. His error rating is a 2. That's a 10. He makes the catch. Out number 1. Revering, his base running rating is a -1 on a fly out hit to left. He stays where he is. And there is 1 out. 1 down, and here comes Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 3. Runners at first and second now, but 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. The Dodgers clinging to a slim 1-0 lead. Valenzuela, strategy roll. That's an 11, no play. Valenzuela now settles in. He will make the pitch. 5-3. That is a range play. Randolph, a 6-5. It's a fly ball to center field. That's not who you want to hit to if you're a Dodger fan. That is Landro. Landro's range is a 1. Can he make the catch? Yes, he does on the run. He dives and he makes the catch. What a play by Landro. He makes a Greg Luzinski catch out there. 2 down. Revering, base running rating is a 0 on a fly out to center. He stays where he's at. 2 away. What a play by Landro. And Randolph can't believe it. Landro does a Greg Luzinski out there. I don't think even Greg Luzinski could make that play. I don't know. Or maybe he would make it. BB, I think maybe he'd make it with his eyes closed anyway. 2 outs. What a catch. And here comes Mumphrey. That could be the game saver of the night if the Dodgers win this game. Mumphrey is 1 for, he is 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Valenzuela still strong. He can pitch to two more batters before tiring. And they're going to go ahead and make a play. Strategy roll. That is a 1, but Revering not going anywhere. He'll stay where he's put. Fernando looks in on Mumphrey. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping there could be. Here's the pitch. 6-6. That is a blank. He is not tired. Mumphrey, 4-6. It's a ball hit to center field. That is a 7 against the lefty. He just misses it. Oh, my. A 4-6 is a ball hit to center. And that is a 7 against a lefty. A triple would have been a 5 or a 6, but a 7 is going to be a fly out to center field. Landro makes the catch. Side retired. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees, and the Dodgers get out of it. And they still lead 1-0. Stadium groans. Luzinski was the real Gold Glover, not Maddox, that's for sure. Yeah, he would have turned out a 6 a triple play there. Yeah, he would have. He would have done that. We go to the top of the 9th. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Steve Garvey. Ron Davis. The Yankees are going to go ahead. If Yankees Bob 7 is in the chat, Davis has 2 more batters before he can tire. Do you stick with Davis or make a pitching change and go to either Gossage or maybe Frazier here? What do you think? Yeah, exactly. Chad Sexington joins us here at Yankee Stadium. So what does Yankees Bob 7 want to do here? Davis can pitch to 2 more batters. What does he think he wants to do? I'm thinking of bringing in Gossage to try to keep this a 1-0 game. I don't know. Let's see. Let him pitch. Okay. So Ron Davis will stay out there. Garvey, he is 0 for 3. Gossage is ready if necessary. Davis can pitch to 2 more batters before he is tired. Davis with the pitch. 4-1. Strikeout 13. That's high. Garvey. 3-5. And it's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Piniella. And that is out number 1. 1 out. And here comes the Penguin. Say is 1 for 3. He hit a double his last time up. Davis settles in on Say. Say hits righties better than lefties, actually. And we'll see. I think they're going to keep Davis in there. Davis, 2-1. That's a pitcher result. Say a righty. A 1-9's an automatic out. The 20 is high. Say 4-6, and it's a fly ball to right field again. Piniella will move over. He got it. 2 outs. 2 men down, and the batter now is Guerrero. Davis is now tired. Ron Davis will pitch to Guerrero. Guerrero has a little less power against righties, but he does hit them a little better. I'm wondering what I do here for the Yankees, but I'll go ahead and I'll let Davis pitch. He is tired, but he can stay out there as long as he can. Guerrero is 0 for 3. He has struck out 3 times. 2 outs. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping Davis can keep it where it's at. And here comes the pitch from Davis. 3-6, strikeout 7, and he got him. Struck him out, and it's the golden sombrero for Guerrero. And the side is retired. Nothing across for the Dodgers. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th inning. Dodgers lead 1-0. Leading off for the Yankees will be Dave Winfield. Valenzuela has pitched a gem. He is not tired yet. He will be after Winfield. Do I go to the closer and try to get this game over? Winfield can get hits off a lefty, and unfortunately, JT Dutch is not in the chat tonight, so I'm wondering if I want to make a call here. Valenzuela on Winfield. He is not tired. Valenzuela. Winfield can smack a home run if Valenzuela is not careful. Clark Arotz joins us here at Yankee Stadium. I'm going to bring in I think I got to bring in a closer here. Sexington says let Fernando pitch. Okay, Sexington was the first one. Fernando will pitch against Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 3. Bottom of the ninth, Dodgers 1-0. They are 3 outs away. 3 outs away from making it a 2-1 series. Valenzuela sets up, makes the pitch. 2-2. It is a blank. Winfield 2-6 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to third. That's going to get picked up by Say. Throws to first, out number 1. If a right-hander was there, Winfield would have gotten a hit. Ground out to third, and there is 1 out. But now here comes Reginald Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 3. The Yankee Stadium crowd is definitely on their feet for Jackson. Valenzuela is tired, but they're going to keep him in there lefty on lefty. Fernando Valenzuela, Lasorda says, I got to go with you, man. Take us home here, Fernando. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, a chance to tie this game. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Valenzuela with the pitch. It's a 3-1, strikeout 5. Got him, struck him out. 2 away. 3-1, strikeout, and he got him. Not a good night for Reginald Jackson, 2 down. And that is strikeout number 6 for Valenzuela. And now a guy that can also hit the game-tying home run. Here is Lou Piniella. Piniella is 0 for 3. Valenzuela is still tired, but they're going to go with him and see if he can pitch to Piniella. Fans here at Yankee Stadium hoping Piniella can do it. Valenzuela trying to give the Dodgers a 1-0 win. Can they do it here in Yankee Stadium? Valenzuela sets up, fans on their feet. Here it comes. It's a 5-2 against the righty. Strikeout plus against the lefty. That becomes a 14. Plus 2 is a 16. That's a 19. He didn't get him. He did not get him. Piniella gets the swing. 4-1, and it is going to be a fly ball to center field. Getting over there will be Landro. He takes 2 steps to his right, puts out his glove. Blop. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. The Dodgers go ahead and take a win in Yankee Stadium. We will be going to 5 games. Stadium groans. What a job by Fernando Valenzuela. What a job he does as he gets the win. And the this series is now a 2-1 series. So the visiting team has won every game in this series. Incredible, and we will be going to 5 games. What a job by Fernando Mania, and what a result, a 1-0 shutout. The Dodgers over the Yankees. What an incredible win. And the only mistake was Bucky Dent's error in the 8th, which allowed an extra runner. And Rick Monday comes through with a big RBI pinch hit single to bring in the run. Of course, Russell thrown out at third, but that was just enough for the Dodgers. What an incredible win for the Dodgers. As the fans here at Yankee Stadium knows, the Dodgers are alive again, with a chance to tie this series up tomorrow night. Holy cow, what a game. Kind of the game I expected between Valenzuela and Guidry. This pitcher's duel did not disappoint. Final line score coming up. No, he doesn't, MLC. Pitching rotation stays put throughout the entire World Series. For a Game 7, however, I might make changes. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 4 hits and no errors. For the Yankees, no runs on 4 hits and 1 ginormous error on Bucky Dent. The winning pitcher, of course, is Fernando Valenzuela. He gets the complete game and now goes to 3-0 in the postseason. Ron Davis is going to take the loss. He drops to 0-1 in the postseason, and Guidry gets a no decision. His second no decision of the postseason. Game of the year candidate? I'll mark it, but I don't see it, but I will mark it. What a win by the Dodgers as they keep their World Series hopes alive. The Yankees won the first 2 in the actual 81 series. The Dodgers swept them 4 straight. So right now, this 81 World Series is acting like the actual one. Who knows what will happen tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, it will be Game 4. Dodgers at the Yankees. Bob Welch will go for the Dodgers. Rick Russell goes for the Yankees. They were the actual starters in Game 4 of that year. So we will see tomorrow what happens then. And I'm not expecting a pitcher's duel that time. It's going to be, I think, pretty much a higher scoring game, I think. But you never know with Welch and Russell, 2 still pretty good pitchers. That will be tomorrow night. And don't forget to make your vote for the next season of Inside Pitch. But yes, tomorrow night, Dodgers at Yankees. Will the Dodgers tie this series up, or will the Yankees win it and try to clinch a Game 5? You will have to wait 24 hours to find out. Sean 1113, Midlife Crisis, Woodman 564, Yankees Bob 7, Steeler Fan, Clockerots, Chaz Sixington, G Puck, BB, Brian Patterson, My Basement Media Productions. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. And we'll see you again tomorrow night on this COVID edition of Inside Pitch. The Dodgers get a win here. They beat the Yankees 1-0, but still trail in the series 2-1. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.